Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Leo for the week of July 25th through the 31st. And it's nice to see everyone. And the cards are not cooperating here for shuffling. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, subscribed, and left comments. To you, I'm very grateful. Thank you for doing that. It's nice to know that people appreciate my readings. All right, Leo. Let's see what's in store for you this week. And your first card out is, nostalgia, the Six of Cups. Going down memory lane a little bit. Remembering good times and bad times and things from your childhood, or something from maybe even last week or last night. You're just having good thoughts and happy memories. Your head's a little bit in the clouds here. And the Five of Pentacles. So definitely feeling like you're a little bit left out in the cold. Nobody's paying attention to you. Don't feel like you're appreciated. Nobody notices you. You don't get any, recognition, or nobody's got your back. Maybe you're having a little bit of a loss in your finances this week as well. Maybe you're analyzing something a little bit too much. And the Queen of Pentacles. So that's an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe this is somebody you're talking to. This could be a parent, an aunt, a friend, your other half. Talking to them about your finances, your bank accounts. She's very good with money. She likes to hang on to her, ill-gotten gains, so to speak. She's very good with it. She likes to grow things, watch things grow, likes to have her fridge full, good at business, hard worker. And the Hierophant. So, teacher, therapist, aunt or uncle. Some sort of mentor. You're getting some sort of advice, I think, on maybe some money matters here. On how to help yourself clear the air and get yourself going on the right path. Somebody that you can trust, and that they're not going to talk about you. They're going to help you with your situation, give you a little more clarity. Could be a counselor as well, or an investment broker. And the Ace of Wands. So some sort of news coming in. You're feeling a little bit more rejoicing, preparing yourself, feeling a little more inspired about things. I'm feeling just a little more up this week, which is nice. We don't like to always stay and, beat ourselves up over different things in our life. We're trying to clear the air here and set yourself on the right path so that you can focus on other things in your life. And the Three of Swords. So somebody's done some betrayal to you. Now this could be, hopefully it's not any infidelity going on your side or the other person's, or something in the past, because don't we all like to bring up the past in arguments and stuff? So try to deal with this as best you can, so that you both can not bleed to death when you pull the swords out, and move forward with your life. Let it go as best you can. And the King of Swords. So Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're very intellectual. They're very straightforward, cutting edge. Unfortunately, they speak their mind and tell the truth as best they can. They don't mean to be so blunt, but sometimes they can be very blunt in what they say. They can sometimes dish it out, but they can't take it back. So, choose your words carefully. And the 9 of Rods. So you've had to defend yourself on some of your decisions that you've made lately or making this week. And you're feeling like you're always defending yourself in this matter and wondering, is it going to end? Is it anybody's business? And it is not. The only one who gets to live with this at the end of the night is yourself. So hopefully that is the end for yourself. And the Emperor. But you're ready. If it doesn't, you're definitely going to nip it. And the Emperor. So, yeah. Committing to some sort of plan, will benefit you and everybody else involved. You have to, make a decisive plan and stick with it no matter what. Now, and this could be in your relationship as well, that maybe you've made a decision on how to go forward after all this, and you're both going to have to get on the same wagon and let it go so that you can go forward with your life. And the 6 of 7, can't count, of Rods. So yeah, you've had to defend yourself. A lot of defending going on here. Standing your ground, taking a defense on it, against the world Goliath, and David against the giant here, standing your ground. You know what you want and did and going to say, and you're going to push forward, and people are going to leave you alone because you're going to make them. And the 8 of Pentacles, so that's a nice one. Hard at work, craftsmanship. Maybe you're thinking of taking a course or going back to school for something. You're very good at your job when you decide that it's something that you take an interest in. You put your head down and you go straight forward. So you have a lot of wisdom here. And the 7 of Cups. So yeah, you have a lot of decisions this week, I think, in which path you want to take going forward with this. Now, maybe you're thinking of starting a business of some sort. Maybe that's what all these 7 of Cups are, because you're, wondering, if I do this, will I get paid enough? If I do that, will that make me more money? If I invest in that sort of idea. But I think you're going to talk to that, high priestess there, and you're going to get some clarity on what you need to go forward with, because the Emperor's the same thing. You need to make a choice here and stick to it. And the 2 of Swords. So you're just sort of sitting there. You're not making a decision one way or the other. You're just trying to hold your ground, which lasts only for a little while. But because right now I think you're just refusing to move on anything because you're just not sure which way to go, and once it's gone sort of thing. So, but you're going to make that decision this week because you have to. Yeah. And the 5 of Swords. So most definitely had to make a decision here for yourself. And you're going to go forward. There's been some losses, and, you've had to stand your ground. Maybe you're telling a few people, like, go away, leave me alone. I can make my own decisions. I know what I want to do and have to do, and I'm not taking your advice. This could be somebody who's wronged you as well, which is hard to let that go sometimes, but you will. And the Tower. So most definitely letting things go, or it's letting you go. So things are coming crashing down around you. You know, sudden flash of insight into what you should be doing as well, maybe here going on for some of you. You know, and that could be in a friendship, your finances, your relationships, your jobs. And the devil. So there it is. You know, you're feeling like you're tied to something. Something's got the better of you. Like you don't feel like you can move one way or the other because something's got a hold on you. And that could be, you know, a job where it pays the bills. It doesn't give you, you know, doesn't get you ahead, but it keeps your head above water. It could be something as simple as that. And you're wondering how to go about, you know, getting better in life. And that could be you taking a course, say in the evening or while you're at work, depending on what your job is. Maybe you can study for another job while you're doing this one. I mean, it is possible. A lot of people do it every day. All right, I am going to pick and shuffle you the Angel Oracle card and see what kind of good news they have for you this week. But overall, it looks good. You just have to make a decision, stick to it. Don't get swayed one way or the other. You know, if you're not happy in what's happening to you, then, or what you're having to do to somebody else, maybe it's time to just change it. New physical and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. There it is. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through steady prayer and meditation. So there you are. You just got to get a little more clarity in your life. You're going to make a decision this week on which way you're going to go. I think you're going to be doing some studying and taking some courses to better yourself in the future financially, which is wonderful. All right, Leo, I want to thank you again, and I would say bye for now. And until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.